Hi, I'm Florence Henderson. On this very special edition of Lifetime Speaking of Women's Health, how to look your best in your 20s, 40s, 60s, and beyond.
Oh, right. And I'm Juju Chang. Beauty starts inside, and you can eat your way to younger-looking skin. We've got the ingredients to make you glow.
I'm Dr. Winnie King. When diet and exercise just can't cut it, some women choose to go under the knife. We'll take you through one woman's tummy tuck.
We've got all that and much more right now on Lifetime Speaking of Women's Health. Hello, everyone. This special edition of Lifetime Speaking of Women's Health is all about looking your best.
Absolutely, Florence. And you know, looking good starts from the inside out, which means what we put inside our body reflects how we look on the outside. And we've got Dr. Pericone's prescription from the inside out.
Oh, good.
And you know, it also works in reverse, too. When you like the way you look on the outside, you feel really, really good on the inside. You know, looking in the mirror, being happy with how you feel and how you see yourself, it really shoots your self-esteem right up there.
Absolutely.
It's what you were saying, that, you know, when you walk out on stage, you don't have to worry about hiking your skirt up or something. You feel terrific.
It all works.
Or pulling your skirt down. Well, they say that beauty is skin deep, so we'll get started right now with an issue that I think all of us can relate to, and that's skincare. You're about to meet a family, 3 generations of women, and find out how they're looking good and loving their skin at every age. Meet Harriet, Karen, and Erin, 3 generations of women from the same family, but with very different skincare needs. At 18, Erin is just beginning to think about caring for her skin.
I don't really do treatments. I wash my face a lot and sometimes put on acne medication, but that's about it.
At this stage, for women in their teens and 20s, it's all about maintenance. Wash your face every morning. Remove your makeup every night before bed. And apply sunscreen before going outside. But to see the future 20 years from now, Erin need look no further than the face of her mother, Karen.
It's shocking when all of a sudden you kind of see all the wrinkles and you sort of see a different person staring back at you. Yeah, it's not a happy moment.
Hi, Karen. How are you? Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Dermatologist Dr. Heather Roberts has been treating Erin's mom, Karen, for several years. Karen's skin problems are not uncommon for most women in their 40s.
She's grown up in a sunny climate her whole life. She's an avid swimmer, and her skin has borne the brunt of that, both in terms of skin cancers as well as fine lines and now dilation of blood vessels.
But Dr. Roberts says women are especially susceptible to skin changes in their 40s because of the hormonal changes in their body.
In fact, a woman in her 40s may start to show acne-type eruptions for the first time in years, so she'll need to address those concerns with her cleansers and her topical products. In addition to that, again, a sunscreen every morning and continuing with her antioxidants and also stepping up her moisturizers.
With improved care and maintenance, your skin can look younger, but those years between 40 and 60 can take their toll.
When I look in the mirror, it gets, it's hard because every decade you see changes. There's a thinning, and my cheeks are definitely not rounded like they used to be, and basically, from decade to decade, you have a different face.
Karen's mother, Harriet, is in her mid-60s. She's reconciled herself to the changes that age can bring. Still, she can prevent the dryness that afflicts so many older women.
One of the biggest mistakes I see in my older patients is the dryness of the skin not being addressed adequately. As a woman ages, she's going to need to take a little bit more gentle care with her skin. As the oil production decreases, she's going to want to switch to gentler products that are not overstripping the oil, not putting anything irritating on the skin.
No 2 women have exactly the same skin, but here are some general suggestions for those in their 50s and 60s. Use hypoallergenic products that hydrate the skin. Use sunscreen every morning. Continue with antioxidants. And step up the use of moisturizers.
I think you're doing a good job between the sunscreen and the moisturizers, and if we can get you back on some antioxidants to reverse some of the changes from the past exposure, would be great.
Get them right now.
Dr. Roberts says it's just a fact of life. The skin will change with age. The proper maintenance coupled with good nutrition, plenty of water, and exercise will keep women looking their best well into their golden years. Well, the key here is moisture, and don't I know that. As we get older, that's what we begin to lack, and that's what our skin needs the most. And remember, it's never too early and you're never too young to use a moisturizer.
You can also moisturize and hydrate from the inside out, too. I mean, you can definitely use water to make your skin look younger as well. And I've always wondered, why is it that we can hook up every man, woman, and child on this planet to the internet, and we can't come up with some products that can help rejuvenate the skin or reinvigorate it?
Well, you know what, Juju, I'm glad you said that, because there really are some products that are being developed that actually will do that, help rejuvenate the skin and help it make its own new cells. But the thing to remember here with any product, when you're buying something for your face, read the label first. And also, here's something that you may not have thought about. Make sure there's an 800 number on the bottle so that if you have an allergic reaction, you can call or your doctor can call and find out exactly what's in it so that we can treat it.
Spoken like a true doctor.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, and boy, I've had a lot of allergic reactions to some skincare products, so that's great advice, Winnie. Well, it's time for a short break, but we'll be right back with tips for a tighter tummy. Yeah.